love Bill Murray movies. So many great ones. He's a great actor and he's really funny. Working with Bill is fun. It's interesting. And, well, the first time I met him, it was, well, we didn't really meet because he didn't really say anything. But it...
He grumbled at you.
Yeah, then he just walked away.
He walked away, he grumbled at you.
Yeah, but then, you know, he loosened up and so did I. And it was nice to work with him.
Well, I think it's kind of famous at this point, getting to Bill, right? I mean, he has a 1-800 number, no agent or manager, and you know, you just call the 1-800 number. I called it, I don't know, a dozen times. I don't know. At this point, I don't remember how much. I just kept calling it, calling, and maybe I just harassed him enough that he called his attorney. And the next step in the Bill Murray process, you have to write a 1-page letter. So once you get past the phone call thing, you have to write a 1-page letter, a Dear Bill letter. So I wrote a Dear Bill letter and snail mailed it to a post office box in upstate New York. And then he said, okay, the letter was swell, so have the guy mail me a script. And somebody mailed him a script. And then everything's like a 3 or 4 week thing. So the calling is 3 or 4 weeks, the letter writing is 3 or 4 weeks, the script reading is 3 or 4 weeks, and then he randomly just called me out of the blue on my cell phone while I was driving down the road and said, Ted, it's Bill Murray. And I said, yeah, right. And he said, no, it's Bill Murray. I said, okay, because he has, you know, his voice is unmistakable. And he goes, is now a good time? I said, yeah, now is a great time. And I pulled over and he said, you know, who are you? What do you do? I don't Google people. So I said, blah, 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 blah. He goes, I really like your script. He goes, let's get together and have a coffee. And that was the beginning of the journey. I mean, you know, Bill and all the actors teach you what to hold on to and what to let go. So you come into any film with this like master plan. I had 800 storyboards. I had every single frame of this thing planned out exactly how it would be. And you can't, at some point you have to take that piece of that book and throw it away. So it teaches you to be free and to live in this moment that's now. Bill does that all the time. He only lives in the moment. He lives in the moment so much that he'll tell you. At one point, he told me to meet him at the airport in Atlanta. I was trying to show him the movie, and I'm texting him for a month. I haven't heard a thing. And then he says, he texts me back finally, goes, can you meet me in Atlanta? I said, yeah. He goes, tomorrow morning. I said, okay, it was in New York. That's Bill. That was the moment he could see the movie. So I got on a plane, I flew to Atlanta, I texted him a selfie of myself in the Atlanta airport. I said, I'm here. He goes, oh good, looks like I'm gonna make it. I said, okay, that's great. He goes, go to P.F. Chang's in Terminal 3 and sit at the bar and order martinis and appetizers. So I go to P.F. Chang's, and I sit at the bar, order martinis and appetizers, take a picture of the martini, I send her the picture of the martini, I said, I'm here. 2 o'clock he comes walking in, and everyone at the bar knows him. And they don't know him because he's Bill Murray, they know him because he's a regular at the P.F. Chang's in Terminal 3 in Atlanta. And he goes, okay, he goes, you brought the movie? I go, yeah. He goes, you got it on your laptop? He goes, yeah. He goes, great, we're watching it on the way to LA. You know, it's one thing if you have an actor like that who is not talented, like right. Bill Murray, and then it's misery, right? But when you have someone that's as talented as Bill Murray, who every thought very rarely has an off idea, very rarely has an off idea. He just lives in this present moment, so that he manifests a character in such a way that everything he does is fantastic. You know, even the end credits of the movie, all I told Bill was, Bill, how about you sing a song? He goes, okay. I said, we'll give you a hose and just do whatever you do. I had an original ending where the family was all at that dinner table and the camera was going to pull back and all in one shot and slowly go down and find the cat and go out the back of the house and go up into the sky and go into heaven. And I thought, that's the worst shot in the history of filmmaking. That's like, look, Mom, I'm directing now. So I said, I can't shoot that shot. And we had visual effects people come in. I said, that's going to ruin the whole movie. So I told Bill, he goes, yeah, that was an awful idea. And I said, okay, yeah. I said, so how about you just like go outside after that dinner and just sing the song? And he's like, okay, what song? And I said, I don't know, I really love Shelter from the Storm. He goes, that's my favorite song.